welcome. Here's your introduction on how to use my Canvas page. This is going to be the most important tool we have when we're at virtual learning, so it's very imperative that you understand how to use each and every one of these pieces, and hopefully by the end of this, you'll be all good. If not, email me with inbox. All right, so we're on Canvas. All right, and how do we get to Canvas? Well, you clicked on the IB Applications and Interpretations button. All right, so now what we're here is what we're going to do is we're going to go fling and fly through this stuff. So first thing, very important notes of the day. This is where I'm going to put any important things that may be coming up for the week, coming up for the day, anything that you really need. Okay, got it? Okay, so that's that. Number 2. Now you scroll down and you get to the virtual syllabus. This is going to be the guts of our class, where everything takes place, okay? So, number 1, you guys should all have a book by now. If you don't have a hard copy of the book, you have an online version, and this is your book right here. In your book, we will be going through page by page in this book, and I will be explaining problem by problem everything involved in this book. So, let's take an example. So, as you can see, the first chapter here is on approximation and error. So 1.A, it's weird, they do 1.A instead of, I don't like that either. So you got page 16 and 17. So you would turn to page 16 and go, okay, let me look through this stuff. Now all these opening problems and all these exercises, I created lessons for, and I'll show you them in a second, on PowerPoint. And I am going to go through and explain all those lessons on a YouTube video for you guys to follow and go along with. Now, I have not made them yet because I have not had time, but once they're up, you will see. And now where would you find them? You would go to YouTube video, and for instance, the one video I did make is the summer packet video. So all the other videos would be here. I would click on the video, and go, okay, come on, where's it gonna bring me? Brings me to YouTube. Now, I have a whole channel with IB, Calculus, and Geometry. Richer than Calculus? My whole Calculus class is right here as well. So as you can see,
and what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to go over all the problems that you should have.
There's me. This actually is from last week.
Leading up to this class, okay?
And as you can see, what I do in these videos, just so you guys know. Let me get on the other side.
That means that's your vertical translation.
Explain problem by problem, step by step, how to solve this stuff. All right, so you can follow along. You can do it as you like. All done from my house.
And
All right, so anyway, you follow along with the video, and as you do the video, you take your notes in your notebook or whatever you have on you. And after you do that, what you're going to do is, you watched your video. All right, I can even do this. After that, if I want, I can click on the word packet act answers. These are the completed notes. Every note thing will be here. If you're using Google Chrome, which I suggest getting, it's the best thing to use Canvas with, your downloads come down here. If you're using Safari, your downloads pop up here. I like Google Chrome a lot better. So I click on this, and now here's the summer packet. And this is the summer packet that you guys should have had completed by this week. But as you can see, all the answers are here. And then all my explanations are here as well. So maybe you struggled and maybe you don't need the video really to help explain it. You just need to know, was my answer right? You can come here and check. Okay, that being said, you guys chose to be in this class. This is one of the highest math classes in Linden, okay? So can you just copy the notes right to your notes and get credit? Of course you can. Will that make you learn anything? Of course it won't, okay? So do the work, get smart, that's what you want to do, and learn, all right? Yeah, it's tougher, but so is life, right? So anyway, there's the hard copy. So we got our video, we got our other thing. Now, at the beginning of every day, oh, and then once you complete your packet, this one's a summer packet, but typically it'll just be like a couple pages on the notebook. What you're going to do is you're going to take your computer, or you're going to take your phone and snap a little picture of your work, okay? What work do I mean? I mean work like this. Like, okay, maybe you did find the product of this problem. So maybe you went from this step, you wrote this out from here to here. All right, so that's your work. And then when they ask the question, you wrote a couple things with the question. Typically, we don't go with the explains and other stuff like that. We just talk about that part of the problem. So mostly it's just the work you got. If you just put a bunch of questions and a bunch of answers, that's no good. Okay, you got to get in depth and show how you got the answer. That's the important part of this class. All right, so how do we do that and what do we upload there? Well, what we do is we click on the blue column. So for instance, right here, we click on Summer Packet Notes, and it says take a picture of the notes. So I take my computer, take a picture, use a phone, use a camera. I don't even know if people have cameras anymore. and then you upload them as individual pictures, okay? So when you do this, you can't really see it now, but what I would do is I would just upload it onto the computer. All right, so I can actually make this uploadable and show you what it looks like. What's today's date? Today is the, if I make this open on the 1st, all right, so now, oh, it's due on the 3rd. Oh, it is open. So I could do, actually, show you what this looks like. So I go to my settings. I just need a student view right here. All right, so when I click on this to upload this, hypothetically, brings me here. When you hit submit assignment, it says choose files. So what I gotta do is I gotta choose some files here. I would choose my JPEGs or my screenshots or whatever you pick files of. All right, and I would just keep on adding them and then submit it, and then it all goes to me. All right. All right, so that's that. We got attendance. We got that. All right. Let's get out of here. All right. Oh no, you denied me. You got to bounce around. Leave student view. All right. So back to IB, math interpretation. So that's where you would upload it in this column right here. This is the pages in the book. This is the YouTube video. The attendance. You click on the attendance date. See, I was clicking on, okay, class today, 9-3. Today I was in class. This will also tell you what we're doing in class, okay? Like, for instance, our first day, you're going to get my back to school video, how we're going to handle virtual learning. You would just go, okay, now I know. Well, I was in class today. I click the yes button and I submit it. That's it. You guys aren't going to have do-nows or anything on Canvas just because I haven't created them yet. So everything will be done in the packets and we'll go run everything through there. All right, so that pretty much states how each part of this works. So let me go back home. Let's see, did I miss anything? No, I did not. All right, tests are going to be taken on Canvas, 1 test per chapter. Okay, you're going to just click on your period. There's period 1 and period 2 class. Whichever period you are, that's when you take your test. All right. Like I said, grading, attendance, homework, test grades. That's it. If you need my help, inbox me. You can email me. Both go to the same place right on my phone. It's always good where it is. All right, so I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully sooner than later. This is what we have to do before we get there. Also, like I said, if there's any questions, please feel free. Email me to figure out the answer. So until I see you guys in class, we'll be virtual.